Now, I haven't recorded our slide, so we need to bring our slide for editing in Camtasia. Okay, so what I've done so far is to come to my program, search for Camtasia program, then launch the program. So once you launch the program, it shows the working environment which I am presently. So this is the whole of my working environment. And then the first item you see here is called the media bin. And like I said in the class, the media bin is like a repository, is like the storage compartment where all the resources. So I want to call this a resource now, where all the resources are stored. Okay, so why do we need to store resources? Why do we need to put them there? So Camtasia, like I said, offers a function of video editing. So now, like what I'm doing presently, this is the video I had earlier recorded. The screencast I've made is there. So in case I have other videos that I want to use to augment this, I can just click import media, okay, and then go to the directory where I have the video. Let me just import one for you. So I want to import this Bill Gates video, so I'll just do that, and I have it in my media bin. Presently, this video is not part of my work. It is just there in the repository. Okay, so if I want to use it now, all I have to do is to drag it and paste it on my timeline. Okay, and then it can start playing, and it will be playing, so I can do whatever I want to do with it. But right now I don't need the video, so I'm just teaching us how we can actually import more videos, because I will be doing that maybe anytime soon. Okay, so now let's start with the editing of our podcast. So I'll just come here and put my podcast here. So I'll make sure that the starting point aligns at point 0. Okay, so I don't want anything black to display before I start before the whole thing starts playing. Good afternoon. Let's say we want to have add some interactivities as like promised in the workshop to videos. So we can now take our marker, so, and start asking our questions as we did in the class. Now remember, when you're asking question, you intend to prompt response from your learner. And okay, so by doing that, you just, okay, for you to do that, click on more, okay, and then interactivity. Okay, so then this from the control panel, then you see add quiz to timeline. Okay, so once you click on add quiz to timeline, then the property settings appears. So it is asking me quiz 4, blah, blah, blah. So what kind of question am I asking? Okay, I can ask my question A, saying quiz 4. Okay, let's say podcast is usually in MP3 formats. Then I want to ask a true or false question. I say true. Okay, then what happens? What kind of feedback do I get? Do I want to give the learner? So if you are correct, I'll say, well, great you, and continue. If you are not correct, I'll say, oh, please try again. Okay, then please try again. What action do you want to jump to a marker, or you want the person to go back to a previous time? Now, like this, we said in the class that this can make you do certain things, although restricted in Camtasia to these 3 things. You can decide to jump to a part of the video, you can decide to move forward or backward. So it can actually enable you to do some pretty stuff. Okay, now right now I'm going to say, once the person is wrong, I want to direct the person to let's say previous part of the video, and say I want the person to go to 1 minute 20 seconds. Okay, sorry, am I making a mistake? So 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, so that is it. Going to time, the first one is minutes, the second one is seconds, and this one is a nanosecond or something smaller than seconds. So well, that's the language there. So I can move on to create another quiz elsewhere. Now, another way of creating or of adding quiz to timeline, I may not come here to add interactivity or to come to interactivity and click add quiz to timeline. Okay, so on my timeline there is a track called quiz, as you're seeing right now. Okay, so once I move my cursor on that track, there is this plus sign that I'm seeing with green line, so it can just assist me to place my question in any part of my timeline. So I want to place another question on point 2 minutes 10 seconds. So I'll just click plus, then it automatically brings out the question properties. So what is my question this time? Okay, let's say let's ask a multiple choice question. Which of the following is an advantage of podcasts? Which of the following is an advantage of podcasts? Let's say number one, interactivity. Number two, learner centeredness. Lecture review. Okay, am I making a mistake? Yes, lecture review and learner centeredness is actually one of the advantages. So, and then yes, they are both advantages. So then I need to cap my question. So I can say which of the following is not. I'll introduce not. So definitely my answer will be interactivity. Just click on the one that is supposed to be the answer, then you display feedback. Just scroll down, then you see if my answer is correct. Great job, then say no, try again. Okay, so no, try again. Go back to previous slide. I don't want the person to go back to a time before this, so I want to pick my time between the previous quiz and this point. So then let me redirect the person 1:50. So the guy is going back to 1 minute 50 seconds. So to start watching from there. So now the good thing is this: you make the learner to choose their experience. You make the learner to have a customized views, like what Taye experienced may be different from what Kehinde experienced. So you make them to do all those stuffs, and they are actually very fantastic and wonderful. And like I said, screencasts can be so nice to the extent that they can add beauties to the way we present our video lesson, or rather than the conventional one, which makes the learner to be so passive. Okay, so I'm asking another question. Which Okay, what do you have to click to activate to you in order to display the tutor's image in image in the screencasts. So I think I want this kind of question to be a short answer question. Okay, short answer. So what do you want? What would you have to activate? Sorry, fill in the blank. Let me just fill in the blank. So now, in this kind of a question, what I want to do is that I want the learner to be able to provide their response like what we all called German question the other time. Okay, yes, they call it German question in Unilever, and everybody agrees that they call it German question all over. So, so we want them to provide the answer. But at times, German question can be said to be case sensitive, and the proficiency of what's it called of our students differs from one another. Some may type when the cap lock is on and type all lower capital letter. Some will type all lowercase, and some will type all some mixed. So you expect different varieties of answer. So then I'm going to provide my answer such that I have this camera, okay, camera icon. Okay, now that's a variety of my answer, or you answer camera icon, okay, or you answer camera icon. All right, that is actually the answer, but I'm providing it in three varieties. This is like in a title case, this is just all lowercase, this is a sentence case. So I won't take anything like camera icon as an answer, because ideally in an online learning you are not supposed to type in all capital letter. So when you are doing that, it is assumed that you are shouting. So you don't need to shout on your teacher, or you don't need to shout when you answer questions. So I'm not going to acknowledge that as a form of answer. So when you are correct, say yes, you're a master. Master. Nope. Try harder. Okay, like I'm saying, once you are wrong, say no, try harder. Please don't mind my language. I know some of these things don't work in e-learning, especially for the psychology of the learners. So we need to be very mindful of the kind of feedback our design is giving back to our learners. So we need to be mindful. But just for the sake of tutorial, so and I want to take the person back to 2 minutes 50 seconds. Okay, and from there, all right, let's say I'm done. So but what I'm going to do now is that I want to export the work. So how do I export? I'll click on share, okay, and share as local file. Mind you, we're talking about SCORM compliant application. Okay, so there is this custom settings, but I want it in a preset format. So I usually use this 1080. It is actually a high definition uh, format that makes the sound quality and the image quality to be very, very nice. So then do you want to report the quiz using SCORM? Okay, since we are not putting on SCORM platform, maybe in the subsequent time I'll be trying, or let's say, don't let me promise yet, maybe I will do something on SCORM and try to load it on LMS. Sometimes, thank God, I have your contacts. I will always get to do that, and maybe, okay, I think I have an idea. I will put all these things in a YouTube channel. So I'll put them in YouTube channel, so you can just go to my YouTube channel and watch this and blah. That's it. So I'm rendering my video, and let's see, rendering video. Yeah, now our podcast has been rendered, and I now have my preview. So the preview is there. So by default, the podcast usually, or the interactive video is usually exported and saved in a document. Then you look at the Camtasia folder. then you can see the title of the project there. So I called as a video tutorial. So this is the project. So this is everything on my video tutorial on my package. So if I want to watch it, I just click on this HTML file called video tutorial. So the icon would vary. It depends on the default browser on your system. So the icon you are seeing, mine is showing Chrome, because Chrome is my default browser. Yours may be showing Mozilla icon or Internet Explorer or whatever browser you have. So just click that to open. So once it's open, then let's preview.
Good afternoon,
everyone. Okay, you see, like I mentioned in the class,
promised
these dots
in the workshop
are the
that we're
nodes.
gonna make
Okay, they are supposed to be
a
the
video tutorial
learning objects.
on
Okay,
how to go
so
about.
let me just move it forward so we
Okay,
can
we talk
answer a
about
question
what on the
fast.
internet, true. Okay, a digital
Okay.
recording, blah blah blah, and we have.
Alright, great. So once you get there, it stops. You take your quiz, you answer true, then you click submit. The guy say, yes, you're a great guy. Alright. Okay. So you click on continue.
That as the
Okay.
deck
So
like
moving forward. Okay, so take the last quiz now. So once I take it, so I type in my answer, Camtasia. Okay. Camtasia. Hey, yes, I think the answer was camera icon. So I was almost writing rubbish. Fine, camera icon. Yeah, good.
4
So
icons there
continue, and that's all we're going to do
that
now.
is
All
being
right.
recorded, so
Thank you
we
so
can
much.
do
And on that
both
note,
simultaneously.
maybe we'll bring it to an end right now. So thank you so much, Lagos. There is a little I can do, and besides, I borrowed this office. This is an office at the Faculty of Education. So it's a borrowed space, but it's nice, like making this video tutorial for you guys. All nice. Thank you.